Hey everybody, Pastor Stephen Anderson here from Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona to let you know what's going on with my main YouTube channel, sanderson1611. Now, a few weeks ago, something dramatically changed with YouTube to where they're just clamping down and just censoring everything like they never have before. And they're giving out all kinds of content strikes on things that they never would have given them for in the past. Lots of other channels are being affected. Whole channels are being deleted, news sites, health websites, just anything that doesn't fit the mainstream narrative, anything that's not the left-wing views that are considered politically correct are getting shut down. Just conservatives, everything. So I started getting a ton of strikes on my YouTube channels over the past few weeks for things that I've never gotten strikes before. It used to be I would get a strike when I preached a really hard sermon against the Sodomites. Now I'm getting strikes for sermons against Hinduism, Judaism, feminism. So they're censoring it like they never have before. Well, last night I got a second strike on that main YouTube channel, which means that I can't post any new videos to that channel for 2 weeks. It also means that when I do have the ability to post again, I'm only going to be able to post videos that are 15 minutes or shorter until my strikes expire, okay, which is 3 months from now. Well, a guy named Mike from New York City gave me a great idea that if I have 2 strikes on the account, I should just set all the videos to private. Because if I get a third strike on that account, then the whole thing would just be deleted. And all that content would be eliminated, which is almost 5,000 videos. So that was a great idea, and I went ahead and just set everything to private last night when I got my second strike. But then now what I'm doing is going through and setting things to public that I know I'm not going to get a strike for, like pretty much singing of hymns or sermons that are just, really doctrinal and they don't really have anything to do with any kind of an issue that the snowflakes down at YouTube and Google would get upset and give me a strike about. So I'm just being really cautious with that channel because I don't want the whole thing to get deleted. Now, thankfully, hundreds of people have downloaded the entire channel and are going to keep uploading that content to YouTube. So that the videos aren't going to go away. But I'd like to keep that channel because it has 83,000 subscribers. So in the meantime, I'm just going to be uploading my content to other channels. So if you want to just find a one-stop shop for where to find the current sermons as they're preached, the best place to go for that is always the preaching page of faithfulwordbaptist.org. So if you go to faithfulwordbaptist.org and just click on the preaching tab, and I'll put a link for that in the description here, it has a list of all the sermons that I've preached back to right around the time the church started. Okay. Now, a lot of those YouTube links are now dead links because of my channel getting the second strike and having to go to private. But I did update the links on the top several sermons. So the most recent few weeks of preaching, if you click on those YouTube links, they will work. And I'll work on updating more of them down the page. But as new sermons are added to that page on a weekly basis, I'll always link to the current YouTube video wherever it resides, because now the sermons are going to be on all different channels. So the best place for the one-stop super shop to get your Faithful Word Baptist sermons each week is to just go to the church website. Go to page5.html. Again, the link is here. It's super easy to find. And that's where you're going to get the sermons. And if there's ever a YouTube video link that's a dead link on that page, you can always click the MP3 link and listen to the audio. The audio of the sermons is totally unaffected, so you can always get the audio. And if you click the YouTube links for the most recent sermons, they will take you to a viable YouTube channel. Or you could always just take the title of the sermon that you want to hear, type the title into YouTube, and the chances are good that somebody's mirroring it, because every single sermon that I've ever preached is mirrored on multiple channels on YouTube as of the recording of this video. So anyway, if you have trouble finding a particular sermon that you really want to find, you could always contact us and we could point you to the link on that. And please, if you're out there and you do have downloads of my sermons, just keep mirroring them, keep uploading them to YouTube so that people can find them. And hopefully, God willing, 3 months from now, Anderson1611 should be back in the saddle again, and all those videos will become public once again. And you know, until then, we'll just keep streaming to other channels. And so I have a lot of YouTube channels, so try to, if you can, just try to find them all and subscribe to them. And also, if you follow me on other forms of social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blogger, that can also help you kind of keep up with where the content is being streamed to on a weekly basis. God bless you. Have a great day.